Hi there, this is Soul Child Oracle Card Reader Michelle here to give a monthly reading to all those people born in the month of March. This is regarding January 2015. Today I will be doing the Celtic spread, or Celtic spread, and I will be using the Divine Legacy Tarot deck by Serpo Marchetti. Apologies for that. And I will be using cards from the Indigo Angel Oracle card deck by Doreen and Charles Virtue, and lastly one card from the Healing card deck by Caroline Ness. Okay, let's start off your reading for all those born in the month of March. Okay, January 2015, Three of Coins, followed by the Self-Care card. And what is crossing that card there is the Three of Wands and the Explore card. So I feel that these cards that I've turned up, Three of Coins with Self-Care, it's almost like a lot of you have been accomplishing a lot when it comes to doing more work on yourself in regards to gaining your confidence, learning to love yourself, learning what you want, what you can put up with and what you don't want to put up with. So you're setting healthy boundaries, learning how to set healthy boundaries. And I feel with the Three of Wands crossing you with the Explore card, I feel like it's going to awaken you to newer horizons. Like you're going to be exploring and venturing out more, almost like being more outgoing. And it's because you have been doing a good job on yourself. So well done, guys. And where has it stemmed from? Well, or the foundation or the root of the matter, well, the Nine of Swords has appeared, followed by You Are Special. So I feel like it has stemmed from a constant battle with learning to love yourself, with certain situations and challenges you may have had in your life. And knowing 2014, it was a very challenging time for all. So you may have found in the year 2014 that you were learning and overcoming a lot of challenges, life situations. And understandably, it would have got you into a state where you may have been having sleepless nights, or you may have been finding it hard to clear the mind, make sense of certain things happening in your life. And what is about to leave your life? Well, the Judgment card was turned up, followed by the Patience card. So it's basically saying with patience you have learnt, or you are learning with patience, that what goes around comes around, as in the meaning of karma. And it is a karmic card, the Judgment. So whatever was meant to happen was meant to happen. And that energy or that phase or those challenges you've been having in your life are now about to subside. They are now about to leave your life. Coming in for not coming in for the near future, the crowning card, which is almost like it's another option for an outcome card as well. The Page of Wands is turned up, followed by Release and Relax. So with the Page of Wands, although it can mean messages coming in, more so on an educational level or to those kind of effects, I feel more along the lines that it's more about being the page. It's almost like an immaturity, like a premature need to go and get away from it all, like going out for that time out, going away for that holiday, going away and just being somewhere that's not where you are right now in regards to challenges in your life. And I just feel that with this card it's saying it's not quite good timing yet. Even though we are in the holiday season in January, you may be finding that you may be jumping the gun a bit, or you may not have the funds, as in money, to go on a little getaway for yourself, or to get away from it all and be in nature, wherever you find peace and joy. So the timing's not quite right for it, but yeah, when the timing is right, you will have that that moment of gaining more clarity, more peace, and clarity, and serenity in your life. What's coming in for the near future, could be as near as tomorrow? Well, you've got the Death card. It is the card of change and transformation. It is not the card where you are going to die. So please, please, be very. I need to be very clear with that explanation for you when it comes to the Death card. The card beside it is You Are Loved. So with all the great changes you are making, you are changing your world, you are changing your ways, you are changing situations in your life to better yourself. You are loved. It's almost like for a lot of you may have felt like you were just doing it solely on your own, but you actually had help from Spirit. You actually had help in the physical sense from those living. Just be aware. Just have that knowing that you are loved, you are actually supported. I just feel that with the change, with change in life, it does throw up a lot of chaos, throws up a lot of ugly stuff that a lot of us may not be willing to face. But in some cases, we are forced to face challenges and difficulties, and to face the ugliness of it all. But I just feel that you just need to know that you are loved, and more so that you know it within yourself that you did the right thing. You made the right decision is what I'm getting. In regards to how you are at present, like your attitude, how you are feeling at this time, well, we've got the Queen of Swords. So you're feeling pretty confident. You're feeling pretty assertive. Confident and assertive. And the card beside it is trust. So do trust that you are changing your ways when it comes to other people in your life and how you treat others. So just be aware that you have gained a lot. In regards to your environment, we have the Six of Coins. It is turned up, followed by self-reflection. So the environment that you're in, your surroundings, it's almost like you are needing to realize what kind of support that you have been getting from others, whether it be monetary support or whether it be actual physical support, in the sense of having others around you to help you out or to help you through a difficult time. And with any self-reflection, it's like you're having that moment where you are almost reviewing your life and just realizing what was your support, what wasn't your support, what you may have been taking too much of, or what the other person was taking too much of. The reflecting on giving and receiving in your life with you and other people. So the environment and surroundings around you, it's very much like that. Just there's just a time of really just reviewing things. Like you've got a moment where things in your life are really reflecting back to you what you've been putting out, what others have been showing you. So yeah, interesting. And your hopes and fears, well, we have the Knight of Coins, followed by the Divine Timing. So I think you may have had a fear that, things didn't go as what I wanted them to go, like challenges. You may have had an expectation of how a challenge would turn out or come to a conclusion on, and it's almost like I get a lot of you may have been trying to rush things in your life, like, yes, I've got that challenge, I want to overcome it as quickly as I can and move on to the next. But I feel with the Knight of Coins, it's usually a card or a sign of steady progress and divine timing. Keep going at the pace that you're at right now. Don't be rushing things. Don't be stalling things. Don't be blocking things in your way. Just keep going at the rate that you are going. But if you are rushing things, slow it down. If you're not rushing things, then you need to amp it up a wee bit. So you've had a fear around, was this the right time for me to do this? Was it not? Well, be sure and steady. Be patient. Be patient is a strong word here. As much as it's quite an easy word to say, and certainly a harder word to follow, to actually physically do, or to actually have patience. Patience is actually going to get you a long way, because divine timing doesn't happen in earth timing. Divine timing happens when it's meant to happen. So it could be a couple of months, it could be a couple of days, it could even be a couple of years. So yeah, just need to be mindful that things do happen for a reason, and you don't need to be fearful of it. You just need to keep going at the rate you're going, so long as you're not doing things on purpose, in the sense of purposely slowing things down or purposely trying to rush things. Just know what you are comfortable in and what pace you're willing to move forward in, and just continue at that pace. So the outcome card, last of all, is the Five of Wands. It is a temporary phase. So there could be a few conflicts going on, a bit of nitpicking, a bit of criticising from others. You may be doing it to yourself, but the card beside it is learn something new. So it could be like the way that you have always thought, that your old way of thinking, your old way of doing things. You need to move forward and learn something new. You need to move forward and try something new. It's almost like that's what the cards are saying. Try something new, because the way that you're doing it now is not working. In the sense of dealing with challenges, like you may have been a certain way when you've had a conflict with someone, or trying to deal with a situation, and you've probably noticed a pattern going on where, well, that didn't work, but I still keep repeating it. So it's sort of things like that, but it's not major things, because the 5 energy is about, as much as it's a temporary energy, it's not meaning a major thing happening in your life. So this could be just as simply as you may have a way of, you may have a thing of criticizing too much, or you may be just too much of a nitpicker, or you may be over-analysing things, or you may be scattered, you may do too much and bite off more than you can chew, that kind of energy. Now it does tie in with the Page of Wands and the Release and Relax cards, and it does tie in with the Death and You Are Loved. So I just feel it's just those niggly thoughts again that may crop up from time to time with yourself. Like, each time we progress in our lives, we do tend to have that negative moment of it's almost like what we call a check-in time, and we sort of define and analyse how far we've come, what we could have done better, what we shouldn't have done. It's that kind of energy. So with the changes going on in your life, it was meant to happen the way it was. Doing a lot of work, self-work, I'm picking that up strongly with a lot of you there. Doing a lot of self-care with yourselves, and it was a very karmic time for you, with all the challenges you have been having to overcome, and probably still are. Know that you are confident. Know that you have grown as a person and as a spiritual being, and just really go at the pace that you're going right now. Just keep moving forward. Okay, and last but not least, I will pick out the card, or I have already picked out the card from the healing card deck, and the message on it is: God didn't create any illness without also creating the remedy. Today, view every experience as a blessing and a remedy that serves your well-being. Your healing path already exists within you. Beautiful. So very true. Okay, well, that is the end of your reading for all those people born in the month of March, and this reading was for January 2015. Do take care, guys. and give yourself a pat on the back, especially those that have been really working on their self-worth and wanting to gain confidence and wanting to move forward with more gusto is what I'm getting. And do take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.